Hello, you guys, and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Monica, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I prep for the fall semester since that is literally starts tomorrow. So a little stressed, but with planning, it's always good to do that because when you do that, you're able to prepare for success and you're not as stressed when you know what to expect. So my favorite saying is like those that fail to plan to fail. So I always try to plan. If you plan at the beginning of the semester, it will help you succeed throughout the semester because you know what the expectations are. And yes, syllabi can change depending on your professor, and that's okay. You already know the expectations. Maybe you start something early and your professor gives you extra time to complete it. So you have an assignment done already and you have extra time to work on something else. So in the end, it always works out. Let's jump right into this video, guys. So I wanted to talk to you guys about why planning is so important. Planning is super important. It depends on what you're doing, what your occupation is, right? How many courses you're taking. So for me personally, I am a full-time employee. So I work full-time and then I also do school full-time and then also home balance. It takes a lot. Basically, having home duties is also the same as working another job, in my opinion. So planning is super important because it helps with that home life school balance, in my opinion. If you guys have any tips or tricks for what you do to get prepared for the fall semester, spring semester, summer semester, drop it down in the comments below. First off, I'm going to show you guys what the planning systems that I use are. So what I currently use for planning is going to be Notion, which I will show you guys. This is Notion, and I already have a template that I've been using for spring, fall, or I haven't done a fall semester yet, but for springs and the summer. So I'm going to use it for the fall semester already. I already cleaned it. I have to tailor it to the fall, of course. I also use my handy dandy iPad with Goodnotes, which has a keyboard for when I don't want to bring my laptop to school, and I really like it. So I use Notion, Goodnotes, and then I also use a wall calendar that sits on my desk, as you can see right here. So this is her. I know it's a little bit excessive. I think all of these different systems are important, at least for me, because having that digital and physical balance works a lot because I'm a very visual person. So if I know that I see it on my phone, on my calendar, like there's no way to be like, oh, I didn't know this was due. So I'm holding myself accountable, which I think is important when you're in graduate school because nobody's going to tell you you have anything due. I always have this pen. It is the Sharpie pen, and I've been using this for, I want to say, like 7 years. I just got this one because it's an erasable pen, so I'm adding it to what I use. And then every semester I get, since I only take 3 courses because it's graduate level courses, I get different colors for each course, and I will write that across all of my different systems once I show you guys how I actually plan for the fall semester. But this is everything that I use. Let's jump on into it. I'm going to show you guys that I download my syllabi for each course. The 3 different courses that I'll be taking this semester is going to be ethics, so ethical, legal, and professional issues in counseling, if anyone's interested in what I'm taking this fall semester. I'm going to be taking diagnosis in counseling. I'm super excited but really nervous for that class. The next course that I will be taking is, I'm pretty sure it's couple and family counseling theories. I'm super excited for those courses. What I'll do once I logged in, immediately I always download the syllabus. Counseling 513, which is, we're just going to put ethics. My next course is going to be diagnosis. The last course, couples. This one is 6523. Let's get started. I was not able to find my syllabus for the couples and marriage counseling class, so I'm assuming we'll probably get it when we go to class, or maybe she just forgot to post it, which is fine. Sometimes that happens. I'm going to show you guys what I do right now. I'm just going to write down all my courses, and then I'm going to put them on here to figure out my next steps. Just write down the dates, that way I can plan on Notion better. For my at-home class, I'm gonna pick this green one. I'm gonna pick this bright color for diagnosis. So couples. Also just want to say, I know like this seems like a lot of planning, but I promise in the end it'll be worth it. And you can take from this what you will, what you think will work for you. And if something doesn't seem like it'll work for you, that's totally fine. I'm just sharing my process and what has truly worked for me as a graduate student and someone who worked full-time, a full-time student, and then full-time at home too, because there's a lot to do. I'm going to start with my diagnosis class since that one is on Mondays. Okay, so this is the course schedule. That's what's really important for me and what I really look at when I'm planning, because it'll tell you the due dates if you have any readings, because for some courses, readings are due before class. So I'm going to go ahead and write all the due dates in on Notion, and I'll show you guys how I do this. Okay, you guys, now that I have completed inputting all of the assignments that are due for just these two classes, guys, I'm so nervous to get my syllabus for my other class. This is exactly why I plan, because if I were to look at this halfway through, could you imagine? I'd be like, what? We have this due and this due and this due? Like, no, this way I'm prepared. And with Notion, I really love Notion because you can see it with a table form. So you can see like, okay, I need to do 4 assignments by this date. And that way you can see which classes are going to be a little bit more heavier, the workload that you'll need for that course. And you can also see it in a calendar view as well. So you have that table and calendar option. So by month, you can see like your workload for each course. You can make any changes that you want with Notion. So I think it's super important to use. I'm going to go ahead and plan on my desk calendar, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. You got to have a balance with the physical and the digital aspects for everything, I feel like. So I'm going to show you guys what that looks like for me. Okay, you guys, that's gonna be it for our video. I really hope that you guys took something away from this video. If you guys like these type of videos, please give me a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below. Best of luck this semester, you guys. You got this. Bye.